Hello the internet, welcome back to my channel! So today I'm going to listen to the newest Lana Del Rey album called Chemtrails over the Country Club. And yes, I know I gave her a lot of shit for that mesh mask in the music video of the song, but I was not aware that it had like a transparent layer under it, so I'm sorry. I just was not aware, because well, that's completely valid then. I know a lot of you pointed that out under the video, so just wanted to say that, you know, there's nothing wrong with it if you actually have a layer under it. So yeah, as the plague rages on in this world, it has been quite the journey, I'm sure, for everyone. So I'm glad that like our favorite musicians put out music for us to like have a soundtrack to this crazy ride, to put it lightly, because you know it's been really awful for a lot of people. So yeah, we're listening to a new Lana album today, and like not only is it exciting because I haven't reacted to an album in a long while, but also because like this entire album, except like one track, is produced by Jack Antonoff, which if you know me, you know that I firmly believe that anything that Jack Antonoff touches turns into gold, like production-wise. He's just genuinely the one musician that I have complete faith in, that whatever he's gonna put out or produce, I'm going to like at least a little bit. So yeah, that is exciting. And in general, because it's Lana, it's probably going to be a very chill album that we can just relax to. You know, I haven't reacted to anything in so long. I feel like I'm gonna have a lot of fun. I've actually been drawing all this time. I've been doing a lot of drawing and painting and stuff. I opened a Redbubble shop. This is like a very obvious segue, but I opened a Redbubble shop where I put up some like cool aesthetic retro inspired designs. No pressure or obligation, but if you want to check that out, I will put a link to it in the description. You know, it would be fun if you would like at least look at what I've been up to lately, because I've gotten a comment or two saying like, where are you? We miss you. Well, I've been working on some other art endeavors that don't involve video making or music making. And with that segue over, it's time to react to things. But before we start, another segue. I'm sorry if this intro is too long. You can skip ahead or whatever. But I do want to thank to the people who are supporting me on Patreon. Thank you guys so much. Thanks for sticking with me. Y'all are great. And if you would like to support me beyond watching my videos, please check out my Patreon page. I'll put a link to it in the description. So yeah, now, finally, let's click play and let's see what Lana Del Rey's Chemtrails Over the Country Club is all about. The first song is called A White Dress. I love piano. You know I love piano. I love this tone of voice. I feel like I've never heard Lana sing like that. Like her voice is always soft, but this is extra soft. I like that. That is so interesting. That is so cool, because usually something like that you would sing very aggressively in a very like powerful tone of voice, and she's almost whispering. This is a good vibe. There's something so charming about this. And this instrumental is so good too. Oh. Oh. Ooh, that's good. Yeah. That is so cool. I love that rise up into like this final chorus, but it's still also soft. The craftsmanship here, immaculate. I love that rhyming. This is so pleasant. I forgot I was reacting to it. I'm like, this is just so nice. I'm just vibing. Next is Chemtrails Over the Country Club. And you know what? This melody? I listened to the song like twice, you know? I didn't listen to it a lot at all. But this song, this chorus, stuck in my head, you know, almost every single day. Like, I would be humming it a lot. And I say this about... I've said it about a fair amount of songs, but it's a testament to how good and catchy a song is. If you're not even like that captivated by it at first, but then it just sticks with you and it just keeps rotating in your head. for weeks or months, you know? So, she did a good one with choosing it for a single. I'm not an angel. This is a really sweet melody. Just in general, the vibe is very calming, I would say. Also, the white balance is freaking out ever so often. It's because I just dyed my hair, and the white balance does not like really bright colors, apparently. I love the backing vocal. That's like an octave higher. It adds a little bit of sweetness to the vibe. I like this ending with the drums. You don't hear that very often. I like that kind of outro. Next one is called Tulsa Jesus Freak. Oh, I like that beat. Do I hear a little bit of autotune? That's cool. And this is really soft and simple. Once again, it's very true to Lana's overall vibe. I feel like I have to adjust the volume for every single song because some of them are a lot softer than others. And I know that it's annoying when you're watching a reaction video and you can barely hear the song. I like those backing vocals. You know what this makes me miss? Just like hanging out with friends in like spring, when it's still a little bit cold, well, around like this time or April, and just hanging out in like the forest or the fields or whatever, you know? I love that. That backing vocal, the backing vocals in general are so good in this. And in the whole album that I've heard the 3 songs out of so far. But I really enjoyed the backing vocals in those songs so far. Yeah. 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 I love this part, yes. That was good. Is this the outro? I love this dreamy vibe. Oh yeah, that's definitely autotune. I love that. Never heard that in a Lana song, I don't think. And y'all know that I do love harsh autotune. Oh, this is Let Me Love You Like a Woman. This song came out like ages ago. I remember the chorus. I remember that I probably reacted to it. This is so classic Lana. I like that part. I like those lyrics. I'm thinking about how Jack Antonoff's production adapted so well to Lana's overall vibe. Because, like, honestly, if I wouldn't have read that Jack produced this, I wouldn't have known. His usual style is very recognizable. And, like, I can feel some elements of it, but I wouldn't have recognized it if I wouldn't have known. So, you know, we stand a flexible king or whatever. Those backing vocals, just mwah, chef's kiss. This part, best part of the song, dead ass. This one's called Wild at Heart. Oh yeah, I feel that. I feel that, man. Come on, I'm excited. Oh yeah, I love this already. She sounds so nice here. Nice. What was that vocal? That was so cool. Nice. I love that melodic resolution. Beautiful. That, that, that part of the vocals, yes. That is so sweet. This is once again, this melody is very Lana. I love that little vocal. That little wild. Hell yeah. Hello? That is so cool. Yeah. Y'all. That is so good. Ooh. Are y'all hearing this? Are y'all hearing this? This is the shit. Next song is called Dark But Just a Game. That's interesting. I love this guitar. That's spicy. That's a more prominent beat. Oh, I like this. I like this. I like this dry vocal with just the guitar. That is delicious. Oh. Oh yeah. Oh, I got chills just then. That little bridge thingy. Not recovering from that. Give me again. Give me that again. Give me more. This chorus is really good. Oh. I really like this chorus. I love this. I think it's my favorite so far. Next is Not All Who Wander Are Lost. Oh, yeah. Those vocals, yes. Oh, nice rhyming, nice rhyming. That sounds so nice, yes. I love harmonies. I love the progression of the chorus so much. It is so satisfying. That's interesting. That was an interesting little bridge. It was over way too fast. I absolutely love these harmonies. Wonderful. And that was interesting. It started a little bit in that other song. Either that or Spotify is lagging. This one is called Yosemite. I'm sorry if I mispronounced that. I don't know what that word means. I love how upfront the guitar is in this one. Oh, I love this melody. That's cute. It's so simple but so sweet. I love the production on this one too, even though I know that this is the one song that Jack didn't produce. I love all the instruments in this. Okay, I particularly love the drums. I love how the vibe changes from the verse a little bit more melancholic to significantly warmer in the chorus. Oh? Oh, that's really cool. I love this bridge. Yeah. Next song is called Breaking Up Slowly, and that sounds painful. Huh. It doesn't say any featuring artists. I'm a little bit confused. I like this melody. Yeah, it doesn't have any featured artists listed on this track. I'm a little bit confused, but I'm enjoying myself. We might be breaking up after this song. I love how this sounds. I love this. This is so good, yes. This was so good. Spotify is legitimately evil for not telling me who this is with. Like, what the hell? That vocal was so good. I don't know who that artist is. And I want to know because that was really good. I was just a little confused at the start. I was like, huh? So if you all know, well, by the time I post it, I'll probably have Googled it. But I'm sorry, Spotify is just being a jerk and it's not telling me who this was featuring. This song is called Dance Till We Die. Now that is a mood. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Yeah, it doesn't. This is a very somber song for that title. I know that slow dancing exists, but still. It's not? I see. This vibe is nice. Oh, yeah. I love that. I love how this chorus sounds like grand in a way, even though it's so very calm and soft. Yeah? Yes. Please. Oh, yeah. Yeah, she should do that more often. I like that. Well, I was so hyped. I didn't realize that vibe ended. That part is so good. But that bridge? Hello? I want more. Oh my god, yes. Yes, backing vocals, harmonies, yes. Now that would be great as an ending song thematically in my opinion, but there's another song in this album. The song is called For Free, featuring LANA Del Rey and Waste Blood. All these start so quiet, I'm not even sure if they started yet. That's nice piano. I say about every single piano in every single song. I like these lyrics. Oh my god. Yes. That is so cool. I love these lyrics. I love those harmonies. And that escalation, that culmination. That is an amazing vocal. I didn't quite get that. So that was the last song, and I feel like, I hope that, if you write such a song, I hope to God that these, millionaire people actually, put, I don't know, a couple hundred in street musicians' boxes. So, because, of course, people who play on the street for free, essentially for free, but they need tips, is because they literally have nothing else to do and need to survive. So, I hope by God that the fact that Lana Lana wrote the song and put it in her album. You know, I hope that that means that she's actually like putting, you know, hundreds into whatever cool street musicians she comes across, because if she's not, then that's just a really bad thing to do, to sing a song like that, to tell a story like that, and then not actually do anything about it IRL, because, you know, to a lot of poor musicians, a couple $100 can literally change their life, and for Lana, it's literally like a couple cents. Well, I say for Lana, but like for any musician of her popularity, it's literally just cents. So, you know, that's just my hope. I don't know the story behind the song. I don't know what Lana is like in the real life. I just feel like unless you're actually supporting small and especially poor musicians in real life, you shouldn't put a song like that on your album. So I hope she does. I have faith in Lana and in just the human population in general, especially if you're an artist of any sort. You know, we gotta be kind to those who sometimes don't have any other option than to just stand in the street and play. Other than that, those thoughts aside, I really enjoyed this album. It was a really nice and chill experience, exactly what I expected, you know? At this point, Lana doesn't stray much from her usual formula, from her like signature vibes and melodies, and you pretty much know what to expect when it comes to a Lana Del Rey album, and I was not disappointed at all. A lot of these songs had amazing harmonies and really cool production. I feel like especially with harmonies, some of these songs were so delicious. I think this is definitely a cooler album than her last one, I think personally. Even though my favorite Lana stuff is still like from her earlier eras, I think that Love is the best song that Lana has ever written and released. But that's just my personal taste once again. If you don't agree, that's okay. But please do feel free to tell me your favorite Lana Del Rey song of all time. I'm actually really curious to see what people's all-time favorite songs from Lana are, because mine is definitely Love. That song is just next level. Now, when it comes to this album, my favorites were Dark But Just a Game and Not All Those Who Wander Are Lost. Dark But Just a Game had a really interesting chorus. It wasn't like, you know, my typical chorus that I would enjoy, but there was something about it that was just, you know, that just hit a note in my heart. It was really nice. And that little, I think it was after the first chorus, that little bit with the instrumental bit with the piano and stuff, that was so delicious. I loved it. And then Not All Those Who Wander Are Lost had amazing harmonies. The progression of the chorus with just her lead vocal and then gradually adding more harmony, that was so good. That was so good. And a special shout out to the bridge in Dance Till We Die, because that was some good shit. That was a manner that I hadn't heard Lana sing in ever. And I want more of that in future songs. Like, I want to hear more of that, because she, you know, once again, she's usually very soft singing. Like, her singing voice and her singing matter is very soft. And that was a little bit more like, with a little bit more of an edge. And I love that. That was so good. That literally just like kind of threw me off, but in a good way. I was like, wait, what's going on? That is so cool. So yeah, that was lovely. Also, another special shout out to the intro track, White Dress, because the way that she sang that one, that was kind of like the polar opposite of that bridge in Dance Till We Die. And I think that would be really poetic if Dance Till We Die was the last song, because White Dress was unusually soft, and the chorus, where you would expect, especially in that kind of vibe and that kind of melody, you would expect a person to sing like very passionate and loud and whatever, and like with a little bit of edge. She almost whisper sang that, and I think that was really cool. That's something, once again, that I hadn't really heard before, and I was really impressed. So yeah, this was good. This was fun. This was enjoyable. I had a really good time. Overall, this album made me nostalgic for just hanging out with my friends, which I think that we all miss that if you've been like self-isolating and in quarantine and not really seeing your friends a lot. I think we all miss that, but like this album specifically made me remember all the good times that I had with my friends, like hanging out and just like, you know, with Lana's music playing in the background, because we did that a lot. And I think it's very fitting when you're just like hanging out, sitting somewhere and talking about life and looking on the fields or the forest or a lake, and Lana is playing in the background. That is very poetic and aesthetic and whatnot. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this reaction. Hopefully I'm not gonna be gone for this long again. There's still a lot of stuff that I should react to. In the meantime, please go check out my Redbubble shop as well as on my Patreon. I post uncut versions of my reactions there, so the full uncut version of this reaction will be up on my Patreon. And yeah, thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you next time. I love you guys. Bye! Mwah!